Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys had a great weekend. The article today is called Too Sick to Go to School? Send in the Robots. It's about a student who's too sick to go to school. She has a disease called mitochondrial disease, and it makes her really tired, and she doesn't have the energy to go to school and go on the field trips or things like that. So there's a robot that was donated, and the robot's able to go to school for her, help her learn, help her to do her homework still, and she can still even interact with her friends through the robot. And as you see in image one, there's a picture of the robot, and there's Jilly at home while her friends are still able to talk to her and interact with her. Image one, Jilly Stefano talks with her friends through a robot from home during social studies class. Jilly is a middle schooler at Actoria Intermediate School in Adigan, Pennsylvania. She uses a robot in school because she has an ongoing illness. So, let's begin. During social studies class, Jilly DeStefano acted like any other sixth grader at her school. She was lost in chatter with her good friends Melanie and Katie. Jilly, I like your hair, said Melanie, admiring her friend's hair. Neat brown pigtails. Suddenly, the teacher, Melissa Finelli, showed up. Jilly, did you get your classwork I emailed to you? Finelli asked. Got it, answered Jilly. Jilly wasn't actually in the classroom. She was a couple of miles away from her school, Octoria Intermediate School in Pennsylvania. She was sitting at her dining room table at home. Perfect attendant. Her friends and teacher had been talking to her image on the iPad. The tablet was on top of a skinny robot called a perfect attendant. Basically, the device is a pull on wheels that Jilly controls with a computer from home. The high-tech helper is one of more than 1,000 robots in America's classrooms. They are called remote presences or telepresent robots. The robots allow kids like Jelly to go to school remotely. She can take quizzes, goof around with her friends, and even go to lunch or on field trips. And image 2, Jelly sits at table at home in Christiana, Pennsylvania. Using her helper robot, she is attending the day's social studies class from her home. Sometimes I'm too tired to actually go to school, said Jilly. Since she was very young, Jilly has had an illness that makes her feel very tired. Her body's cells are not able to make energy properly. By third or fourth grade, Jilly was spending more time at home than in class. A teacher came to give her lessons at home. So when the school asked her last year if she would test out the robot, Jilly and her friends loved the idea. When she saw it, she said, Hey, it's cool. Oh my gosh, it looks like me. Paul San Francisco is the director of technology at Owen J. Roberts School. 2 students in his district use the robots. One just had heart surgery and the other is in the hospital. He said that technology is a natural for the kids. They walk the robot from class to class as if their actual friend was there. They wave to her when she comes down the hall. He said, Students with chronic illnesses won't feel left out. Around the country, some students are using their robots for more than just class time. They might use it to attend school choir practice or to go along on field trips. Several years ago, a student in South Carolina dressed up her robot in a tutu and pink ribbons. For Jilly, the robot lets her stay home on the days when she needs to save her strength. That way, she'll have enough energy to go to school activities. She doesn't have to miss floor hockey or flute practice, for example. Ashley DeStefano is Jilly's mother. She said conserving energy lets Jilly recover enough to do fun things and be a kid. Jilly loves school DeStefano said, and she was sad when she had to be taught alone at home. She was just bummed, said DeStefano. She always felt left out. Jilly is an animal lover, and her favorite classes are art and science. Her goal is to be a veterinarian or to rescue sloths in the Amazon rainforest. Sloths are her favorite animal. And there's another picture of Jilly. Image 3. Jilly's robot is guided out of the social studies class and into the hallway by a friend at Actoria Intermediate School. Continuing on. But first, Jilly has to learn about ancient Egypt and social studies. She attended the class with her robot at her school desk, while she sat in front of her computer at home. Jilly, with her friends Melanie and Katie, Jilly researched facts about Egypt. The girls chatted and Jilly made a thumbs up sign from time to time. Finale said their teacher leaned in to check on their progress. The occasional glitch. Finale said there are sometimes glitches with the robot, but overall it has been a great for Jilly's schoolwork. A few minutes before class was over, Melanie guided Jilly's bot to her next class. The pair hadn't even reached her desk when a teacher asked Jilly, "Do you have the article printed out yet?" Science class was starting for Jilly and for her robot too. So that's the article. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are missing any work, you can just still turn it in for credit. And the assignment for the week is going to write 2 paragraphs on the article. The first paragraph is what the article is about. You can summarize it. And the second paragraph is, do you agree with the article? Do you like the article? Why or why not? So 10 sentences total. And you guys have till Thursday to finish up your work for the week. If you have any questions, you can email me. Or you can message me through Google Classroom. Or on your mind. I hope you guys have a great week. Talk to you soon.